What's up, everyone? Welcome to the April 17th edition of the NBA and MLB Bet Pro video. I'm your host, Adam Scherer. You can follow me on Twitter at ShipMyMoneyDFS. We have two NBA games tonight and a handful of baseball games that we can find some props from using our Bet Pro model. If you're not familiar, this is a prop betting model put together and maintained by our DFS projections team. So the same group of guys that have had success in DFS over the years put this together to help us save time, be more efficient, and increase our profitability in the prop betting market. Starting at BetMGM, we have PJ Tucker under 4.5 rebounds at minus 105. He projects for 3.9 rebounds tonight against Brooklyn. That gives us a 53% chance of winning and a 5% expected return. The S-bet percentage, which is defined down here in the glossary as the percentage of your bankroll that we recommend wagering, is 4%. And the SEV, which is also defined down here as the percentage that you can expect your bankroll to grow by if you wager the recommended amount, is 0.14%. Moving over to Caesars, we have Joel Embiid over 3.5 assists at plus 104. He projects for 4 assists tonight against Brooklyn. That gives us a 51% chance of winning and a 5% expected return. Recommend wagering 3.5% of your bankroll, and you can expect it to grow by 0.11%. Now, before we move on to DraftKings and FanDuel, we are still offering a 7-day free trial of the Bet Pro model. Now, the graphic on your screen says NBA, but it applies to MLB as well. It's one tool. You only have to sign up once. So the 7-day free trial gives you access to both. We think you'll like it. We think you'll stick around and hopefully make enough money during those 7 free days to pay for it going forward. Now, moving over to DraftKings, Joel Embiid, again, over 3.5 assists at plus 105. So a slightly better price there than you're getting on Caesars. Take it on DraftKings first if you can. After Embiid, since we already talked about him, we have Mikal Bridges under 26.5 points tonight on the other side of that game, taking on the Sixers at minus 105. He projects for 23 points. That gives us a 53% chance of winning, a 3% expected return. Recommend wagering 2.9% of your bankroll, and you can expect it to grow by 0.07%. And finally, on FanDuel, Spencer Dinwiddie, under 17.5 points at minus 106. He projects just shy of that number at 17.3. That gives us a 53% chance of winning and a 4% expected return. We recommend wagering 3.2% of your bankroll, and you can expect your bankroll to grow by just shy of 0.1%. Now, before we wrap this up, I do want to switch over to the MLB model. Just take a look at what we have showing up there. This is a tool that we've been working on since the start of the season, refining it, starting to look better. And we have a lot of pitcher props showing up here. Looking at the best bets tab, Corbin Burns under 7.5 total strikeouts at minus 132 on FanDuel. Jordan Lyles over 3.5 strikeouts at minus 160 on BetMGM. We have Chris Flexen under 4.5 total strikeouts at minus 122 on Underdog. Ryan Weathers over 3.5 strikeouts on BetMGM, again at minus 115. On DraftKings, our best bet is Mauricio Dubon under half of a hit at plus 200. So this is definitely something you can check out as well. Again, if you sign up for that 7-day free trial, it includes the MLB model as well. Now, switching back over to NBA to recap what we already talked about. Before we do that, make sure you have subscribed to the OddsShopper YouTube channel and that you've hit the thumbs up button below this video. Also, if you haven't already signed up and deposited on any of the sportsbooks listed or mentioned and you would like to, check the pinned comment below this video. We have sign-up links, deposit bonuses. It's a great way not only to grow your bankroll right out of the gate, but it will also allow you to increase your profitability going forward by shopping lines, having access to the best prices available. Now, to recap, on BetMGM, we're going under 4.5 rebounds for PJ Tucker. On Caesars, we're going over 3.5 assists for Joel Embiid at plus 104. On DraftKings, you're getting a slightly better price at plus 105, so take Embiid there if you can. We're also going under 26.5 points on Mikal Bridges at minus 105. And finally, on FanDuel, going under 29.5 points plus rebounds plus assists for Spencer Dinwiddie. I had actually said earlier under 17.5 points. In the 2 minutes I flipped over to MLB, it appears that we've now also added Spencer Dinwiddie under 29.5 PRA at minus 102. So those both have a 4% expected return. Take one or both, doesn't matter. But those are both showing up as the top bets on FanDuel. That's all I have for you today. Good luck on your bets and enjoy the NBA playoffs, everyone.